as a consultant, your company is early years out the box, so you're visiting settings. Where is it at the moment that settings are looking to you for support?
That's quite an easy one to answer in a lot of ways. The reason I'm called out of the box is because I have always been known for, and this is why it was coined about me, I've always been known for unpacking guidance, unpacking policy, unpacking latest thinking, latest ideas, unpacking them from the box and then putting them back in an order that makes sense for the children in the settings. So a lot of the last couple of years for me have been very much about unpacking the revised statutory framework and all the implications that come with all of that. Because yes, it did kind of throw the baby out with the bathwater and bring in new terms that perhaps we weren't necessarily that familiar with using in our practice. However, if we unpack it and we find that we've still got the overarching principles, the characteristics of effective teaching and learning, which are still statutory, and that we've still got the educational programmes, albeit slightly differently worded with new early learning goals, we actually still have a curriculum. The early years foundation stage education programmes were always our curriculum. So a lot of the stuff I've been doing over the last 2 years has been unpacking that for people and then putting it back into an order that makes sense. So basically, I would say a lot of teaching and learning stuff, a lot of working with people understanding child development. And it kind of all meshes together, even with the transition stuff, understanding that those very young children see you as their leading person, if you like. We are, after all, in loco parentis. And they look to us to know the way. And if we don't have a clear vision of what the way is, then it's not going to fall right for the children. So that's a lot of what I've been doing. A lot of child development-y type stuff, a lot of using Birth to 5 for unpicking child development and looking at the whole child and looking at a pedagogical approach, if you like, an informed way of teaching. And I call everybody teachers for that reason, because the minute the child comes to your setting, childminder, nursery, preschool, school, qualifications, no qualifications, you are still a teacher. So it's been that kind of thing for me for the last couple of years.